Hello, hello, hello. You can't now, but. Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah. Oh, now I can.
Yes.
Hey, you.
About to play Weekend League here in a sec. I just gotta finish this bullshit. I got way too many coins and not enough stuff to spend them on.
I got way too many coins and no stuff.
Jeez, bro, what is that like squeaking? Holy shit.
That's what I'm saying. I can hear it.
Is it on the stream?
Yeah. Oh,
Gee.
press the wrong thing.
Hello, hello. I think I fixed it. Matter of fact.
There it is.
Deshaun Jackson, bro, you had a good run on the squad, buddy. You were a dog. You were a dog for me. But you're off, buddy. We'll be seeing you. Bro, that shit is AIDS. What is that?
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. Oh, good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now here's Young. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play. Here is Young. Flush to his right. Wide open. It's Marshall complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead.
Quick. We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Now Jones sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And out across midfield down to the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Throwing Jones. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. He's got a man complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got it? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Throwing on first down, Jones. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Rolling to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. And he's got his man. He is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Lance Allworth from 17 yards out.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cowboys. Johnson, 73 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes.
Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. Beasley will throw that one away.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Washington on 3rd down.
They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
There's another example where defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. From here, this would have been a 48-yarder, but no, they're going to go for it. The fullback wide. And he gets the first. Taken down at the 24. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now Jones throwing on 1st down.
He'll drop this one down to Cohen.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Lorenzo Carter just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Jones now on 3rd down.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
O.J. Howard, 26 yards.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going.
1st and 10, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
Final play of the half, Young. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think if they pop it.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Lorenzo Carter able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Jones escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Following the interception, Young. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
That throw by Young incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Young sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. It's Calvin Johnson. Touchdown, Cowboys! Calvin Johnson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
3 yards remain for second down.
Looking to throw. Jones.
He'll let one go deep for Howard.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. An explosive 38-yard pickup. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown!
Lance Allworth.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Young flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Calvin Johnson, 65 yards.
And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Jones on 1st and 10. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis.
So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level in what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
Now a 1st down throw for Young. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. After the sack on 1st down, Young escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Third and long for Young. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
Fourth down, Young. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down, here's Mostert again.
And he gets it down to the 32. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Mostert a first down carry. This will wind up only getting him a couple, and it'll bring up second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Jones.
He'll buy some time right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to... And he takes it in! Touchdown, Washington! Derek Watt taking it in from 2 yards out.
And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Montez Sweat, his second sack of the night. Here's Young.
Swinging this ball out here to Tomlinson.
And some room to work. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Young. And he checks this one down to LT out of the backfield. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here's Jones. That's complete to Chase. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Now Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
To throw is Jones.
They'll roll him out right.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Washington, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Now a play fake here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And all the way down to the 35. Here's Jones on first down. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
The 22 more yards there and another first down.
Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Devontae Smith there to make the grab. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's in.
Derwin James with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Jones. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Eluding the pressure right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Extra point by Blankenship. That will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. They find some open field here. And down to the 11. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
48 for Mike. There we go.
Now Jones throwing on 1st down. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Jamar Chase
There to make the grab.
And Washington has taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again, Jones.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Looking to throw, Jones. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Jones now off the play fake. He'll buy some time right.
He will find his man Chase complete.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and goal, Jones. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Henry.
No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice drive. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Jackson now to return.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. A leap, and he's got it. He got it.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure is good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
The safety Ed Reed there to make the play. Second down, here's Mostert again. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. Jones operating from the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. The final shot before break. Jones looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Jones rumbling past the 30. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's Jones. Off play action. Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown! As he was shot.